Assalamu'alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, I am Usrotul Husna, and in this video I will do a speaking test where the speaking test is the same for both IELTS academic and IELTS general training test. I'm going to answer some questions for each part, and here there are 3 parts questions. And I was made this video to complete my assignments on subject Post Intermediate Listening and Speaking with Dr. Mahysur, Master of Education as the lecturer. So, let's get started. In part 1 of the speaking test, I will answer some general questions on familiar topics such as home, family, work, studies, and interest. And the first instruction is to talk about hometown or village. So the first question is, what kind of place is it? I'm from Riau, and it's crowded small town about 71 kilometers from capital city, Wabarakatuh, and it's very crowded. And we have 15 districts and 25 sub-districts. And the second one question is, what's the most interesting part of your town or village? Its uniqueness is probably because my town is dubbed the land of 1,000 dams, because the majority of the Muslim spirit. Next question, what kind of jobs do the people in your town or village do? We have some farmers in the village as well as people who work in the village, and also many people work as a fisherman because my village is one of the biggest fish producers in Indonesia. The next question, would you say it's a good place to live and why? Yes, although it's very crowded, but people are friendly and I would say it's a good place to live here. Okay, let's move to the second instruction of part 2, is to talk about accommodation. The first question is, tell me about the kind of accommodation you live in. I live in a village, namely Kubu, Rohil Regency. In my family, my mom works as a teacher, my father works as a laborer, and my siblings work in a part-time. We live here for 24 years and I love my village because this is my home, and of course have cool air. Next question, how long have you lived there? We live here about 24 years. Next question is, what do you like about living there? I like living here is that the people are friendly, helpful, and have a high tolerance for religious differences. Next, what sort of accommodation would you most like to live in? I think I want to live in a villa in the mountains. Okay, let's move for part 2. In the IELTS speaking part 2 test, I will be answering some questions on a particular topic, and this will include key points that I should talk about. The questions are, where you got it from, how long you have had it, what you use it for, and explain why it is important. Okay, one of the most important things I have is my outfit sporty hijab, because I like exercising on the weekend. I got it from my parents to my 17th birthday, so I have it for 2 years. And the reason why it is important for me because it was a gift from my parents, so it's very valuable to me. Because of the outfit, it makes easier for me as a Muslimah to wear it and cover my nakedness, and also because sport is important part of my life, so I'm really happy to got the gift. The next instruction, would it be easy to replace? Yes, I think it wouldn't be that big problem, but I like my outfit sporty hijab as it because I have it from my parents, so it's some kind unique for me. And next, let's move for the next part. In part 3 of the speaking test, I will answer some questions which are connected to the topics discussed in part 2. Let's consider first of all how people's values have changed. The first question is, what kind of things give status to people in your country? I think The first thing which comes in my mind is the car. Yes, because lots of people like to have posh cars or expensive cars to show their status, their place in the society. And another thing is probably the clothing. It starts already when you are young. When the children go to school, they want to have posh labels on the jumpers or good shoes. Next question. In the future, will cars and designer clothes be status symbol in the same way? I'm sure that clothes will be that the thing with the clothes will be the same. I'm not so sure about the cars because cars cause lots of environmental problems and probably a few years, this will change because it's not reasonable to drive a car anymore. I think that's all from me, and thanks for watching and see you on the next video. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.